Hey, it's your girl here, Zakia, Miss Queenly and Confident, founder Queenly and Confident Brands in the Faith-Based Chick Chat. Hey, wanted to come on here really quick and just share a couple of thoughts when it comes to jealousy. Jealousy is a virus. And the reason I say that it is a virus, because just like if a child, y'all know how it is, if your child is at school, you find out that one child got sick, was going home throwing up. It's not going to be too long before they're probably your kid and some other kids are going home and they're going to be doing the same thing. It's a virus that spreads. And the reason I say that it spreads, and he's like, well, how does jealousy actually spread, is because of the fact that whether or not we realize it, we are all influential beings. We all have the power and the ability to influence others. And so, for instance, if I have decided to follow my purposeful wire and to start flowing in my purposeful flow according to my purposeful wire that God has given me, and then there are others who maybe have not, and then there are others in there who may be on the fence and who also have not. It is quite possible that after a while, because of the fact that you hanging around those same group of people, and I know we've all heard that thing that you're going to be most like the five most people you hang around often or whatever. Yes, you girl and will get the virus of jealousy, but there is no need to do that. There really isn't any need to do that, because the same opportunity, the same decision that one sister made, you can make the same decision as well. And so we do not have to take on the air of people thinking that they're better than other people, or they think they've arrived, or they think they're too much. All those terms, and I'm guilty of myself. I've used those terms in the past. But when I honestly began to truly discover what God has given me, what He has charged me to do, it gives you that opportunity to no longer use those type of terminology and things, because now you in that same flow of where people could be calling you names and things as sort. But the thing is, my sister, I encourage others to go out and find exactly what it is that God wants you to do. I had a great conversation with someone last night, and we were talking about the whole thing of aligning. And I think so many times aligning is super spiritualized. But when we start to talk about aligning, you start talking about purpose and things of that sort. If you're very honest with yourself, there are some things that we may not think nothing of, or that just come natural for us. And I will tell you, girl, you are right in the sweet spot of exactly what God has called you to do and exactly what God wants you to do. Don't think for a moment at all that this is just some random thing you do, because just like you might can bring Jesus to people with some cakes because of the love and compassion that people might turn away from Jesus because of the fact that I can't bake cakes. I'm not that person who is, this grandiose cook. I know how to cook enough, but not that, them people who know how to bring people to the table. You know what I mean? So the thing is that each and every one of us has that ability that God has given us to operate fully and solely and unapologetically, in the lane that He's given each of us. My hope and my prayers for each and every woman, and really every person in this land, to discover that place, discover those things that come naturally, discover your